about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. Fixmas enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant Fixmas tree. These activities involve the MAM, the Fixmas calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that Fixmas has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fixit, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
I don't know quite what to say to that. I suck at these things, by the way. I see the 18.5. Pulse Obelisk, that's nice. Actually, the biggest problem I'm having with it right now is I actually can't see the numbers. It's like... Ah, okay. Of course, the one I'm having problems with is the first one I need.
This data cartridge contains the Fixmas MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first 2 branches. If this seems convoluted and/or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will understand.
I love the saltiness. I think Snut programmed her this go around. It sounds like something Snut would make her say. Alright, let's get started. So we need to automate the leaves, and we need to automate the candy canes.
A giant Fixmas tree with style. The Fixmas category has been added to your build menu. Gifts are the basic resource from which many other festive parts are made. Like Fixmas branches, which can be crafted in the constructor. In an effort to make this event meet the bare minimum efficiency quotas, I have disabled the ability to craft these resources by hand. Trust me, that glitter got everywhere. You're welcome.
Do we want to go all the way over there? Hey! Olivia the Thief. I'll appreciate that. We'll take a look at Twitter later. We'll take a look at the Twitter later. It really just feels like salty snut. Boy, I just heard what I said in my own brain, and that sounds really bad. Alright. We're gonna go to Paradise Island and we're gonna build. I don't know what we're gonna build. I have like a vague idea in my head, but we're gonna come over here and build. I know that we're gonna need iron and copper and a bunch of stuff based on the past. And yes, I don't know if you know this or not. I was in Bits' stream today, and Snut was in there, and he was Bits asked him about the change to the pillar, and with the catwalk or the road barrier trick you can use to set height. That it now snaps instead of free slides like it's supposed to. And what Snut said was, it sounds like it was, because it was not in the patch notes, it was an unintentional fix, that somebody fixed it not knowing that that was actually intended. They were probably, they're pretty certain that whoever did the work assumed it was broken when it wasn't. Is kind of what I got out of it when he said that. So I don't know when they're going to patch it back. So we'll have to see. As you can tell, I've already run power to where we're going to build Fixmas. Then Wednesday, I think we're going to do some work because that's when the next tree unlocks. So I think this is a nice break from the other. So you know what I am going to do right now? Refill this while I'm thinking about, oh, there's a doggo, and he's got his doggo antlers on. Yay! I'm gonna need to do some stuff with the concrete. I think I'm gonna probably work on copper and Caterium before I do the concrete, because it's gonna be the most complicated. So here's one of the geotherms I've set up. Ooh, Fluffy. I'm stuck on him. I'm high-centered on a Fluffy. This is where my Update 8 Big Factory was, by the way. There's another set of geotherms over here. I kind of hit the geotherms on the way through. So there's another set over here. There's one more I can get easily. That's off that existing power line. Yeah, it happens. I actually kind of like the snapping part of it, too. If we could toggle that on and off, I actually think that would be a win. But those, I've got the, there's two more geotherms on the northern part of the desert I haven't got to yet, so we have that. What else do we have to go get? I need to do train line stuff too. Ow. Why didn't you turn, stupid car? So I ran this on my own time, so the power lines run all the way to the grassy fields. So we have power everywhere that we need power. Anyway, we'll let the iron run. It should run 100% efficient without any issues. It needs to burn in anyway. As I said, I do have to correct the output so they're pure 480s, but we'll eventually be at the point where we'll convert it to Mark V, and that will all change anyway. Probably we'll leave it on the input side. I'll probably leave it on 480. We'll have to see how that works, though. Might have to change it. That's just depending on if I want to change it, which we might need to. Do a full rework at some point. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Forgot I want to go this way. Follow the power lines, Assembler. Somewhere over here is the path that goes down. I can't remember. I had a pretty substantial factory in here, too. My original factory on the solo playthrough was in here. Hello, Bean. Took him out. Power ends here. All right. So the plan is to build across here. With a couple of different methods of getting across. And I'm gonna find a spot to do this. I want to go across here, and then it's gonna live on like the inside curve of this over here. It's gonna look really interesting, I think. So first things first. Hey Neri, how are you? Let's build across 2-meter foundation. Let's see, where are you? Oh. So if I start over here, will you go where I want you to go? I think you will. Oh, dude. Yeah. There is, all you say is Black Friday and it's like much pain, right? I don't want to do that though. Guess what? I was going to build this on grid, but now we're not. I really want to come through here with the train line, and if I'm going to do that, then we're going to go straight across. We're going to build... nope. Yes. Well, you are in a good place. It is Monday. If it makes you feel any better, I did not do any Black Friday shopping. I never do. I actually usually don't buy anything on any of the sales. This year's been kind of weird. I haven't really felt the need to. Probably should, but... not really sure. I did pay off a car today, so I did that. Alright, so this is coming across. Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay. I want to build this factory in... kind of keep these trees together as much as we can. But I also need to be able to get the trains in and out of here. And I haven't decided how to do a train yet for this build. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I might take these trees out. And I want to build along the water. I want to build a factory that just kind of makes a ring. A couple different buildings with the waterfalls cascading through them. Yeah, people are inconsiderate jerks, man. I feel for you. Let's come out this far. We start our factory building here. And then... let's... let's make a nice curve here. This is our logistics floor, I think, and we'll figure out how to support this later. Oh, we are almost where I want to be. So what if... yeah, I don't envy you at all. I understand exactly where you're coming from. Oh, here we go. We're gonna go vertical too. Yeah. This will be a gigantic, big-ass bridge. But yeah, this was kind of like my decision I wanted to do. I wanted to put this factory here. Lots of curves, lots of color, lots of everything, but I want to get the power over here. I'm gonna probably build a temporary factory on the other side until we get a little further along. But I really wanted to utilize this space on the map. I don't think I'm gonna need beyond some of the resources that are in this biome. I could probably... this is the one biome I think I could get away with. Not having to worry about, oh, I need all the resources from this biome. I don't think we're ever gonna need them. There we go. Alright. Yes. Yeah, we've got the irons almost... it's 100% efficient. It's just not... I've got to correct the output so I got the belts loaded appropriately. Which shouldn't be all that bad to fix. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna do some cool... well, hopefully tonight, man, you'll be able to chill and relax a little bit and enjoy. Oh, we could do some cool ass shit here. This definitely needs to go and anchor though, so we're gonna do that. I want this to anchor here. mean, this works because we can then maybe try to keep this outside walkway free. Yeah, I understand. Completely understand. If you haven't played with that before, it's not a bad place to learn a lot of this, actually. I think we're going to do a couple more curves. This has got to go here. That's not a bad place. I built the nuclear positive plant there. My last playthrough. I like that area. You just have to... It's centrally located in the biome, and you just have to kind of deal with getting everything in there. Okay. I want to keep these trees. So if we were to do a train here... It's going to have to be above this, and I've actually thought about having a road that comes here along with the power lines. But first things first, or curve. I want a curve. Lots and lots of curves on this build. Pretty close. I don't mind the angle. We have enough belts to come across. We really do. Do I? Yeah, okay, that's better. We're gonna move it over a little bit. Because this way, at least our curve will be good all the way around. We'll do a curve on the other side as well, and then okay. So if we're to do this, I would want this to be 2 underneath. This would be belt height. Road height would need to be, I would go... Go away, Salty Ada. Alright. Alright. What I've thought about on the rail front is either doing a double track or a single track, and I'm not sure yet. Now, I'm thinking that from a resource standpoint, I think the thing that we need to bring in would be like limestone and some other stuff. I'm just not sure yet what we're gonna need, so I'm kind of thought about doing an extension up on top and then have a road and then the power lines run up the middle. So this would be our base, right? So we would need to go up above this. But with all the iron and all the nodes and everything else, we can kind of run stuff into here. We might do a different type of design, but first things first, I need to get this guy here. So if we're gonna do the power towers, we need to do the power towers from the beginning. And I really would like this guy here centered. Right here. How tall do we go? Well, first things first. Let's get a wall up. Okay, cool. Here is our... We can get a double stack in there. If I go up 2 more meters, I am then at 6. I can then double stack them. Yeah, that's better. We'll start here. All right. Okay, this would be road level. But we all know how well the derpy vehicles run, but we're not really... I don't think... If we run vehicles here, I don't think we're going to run vehicles. I think we... From a vehicle standpoint, I think what we get away with... And don't worry, this may be something we end up blueprinting, but... If I can get the shape right tonight, we're in really... We're doing pretty good. I don't want to walkway on you. So if we go up here to 4, I've got the road pretty wide. I can divide it in 2. We can do things with it later. And then we go up above that with the trains so that they go up onto the upper platform over there. I wish I knew what all the recipes were so I could kind of plan for this, but whatever. All right, so this is the choo-choo. This is the road. So we'll have a ramp or something that comes up here. I don't think we're ever going to get infrastructure out this far. Like, I don't mind the curve here coming into the road, because we'll have the underneath part of this curve out with this. And this is just going to be like a garage. If we decide to use vehicles on this, I don't have any way of getting fuel over here, though, so the vehicle part is out. This is just for our own personal use. Okay, so you would come into here onto this floor, which is not very big. And we would have some sort of garage here. Okay. Now we need to get power up here. Said I'm not real sure about some of this, but is what it is. So what we would end up here is with that, and you would